right, ladies and gentlemen, I do apologize for the delay. I went to the bathroom too long than I expected, and what didn't help was that my Stream Deck didn't want to work, so I couldn't actually switch between. I couldn't switch between my scenes in OBS. Well, I could have done it manually, but just got time for that sort of thing. Anyway, well, let me go ahead and clean my glasses a little bit here. We get to see semi-rare sight, me without glasses. Hope everyone's doing well. I got a package that's gonna be here, they say, in 40 minutes time. Although, considering his location, how many stops he has before me, that doesn't quite make sense. But sure. Hey, Deez, how you doing? Hope you had a good weekend. It's gonna be, by the way, it's a really cool package, so I'm gonna show it off once it arrives because I'm really excited for it. Today we are doing Just Cause 2. I had to do a little bit of tweaking. This was by far the most difficult one so far to get running of like the older titles. To be fair, like it's only been like a couple games that we've done so far where there's been like some pretty big issues trying to get it to run. In most cases, the issue is honestly just that like it runs either in full screen or windowed mode, and for streaming that is really annoying. Because the issue is if it's then full screen, is that the minute I click out of anything, the whole game goes, well, not even that, my entire screen goes nuts. Both my screens, actually, so that's a pain. So, and then windowed mode, my issues with that is that that's not going to cover the entire screen, which means it's not as an immersive experience as full screen is. But then there is a great in-between, which is our lovely windowed borderless mode. And I got a program on Steam, Borderless Gaming. Been tremendously helpful. Just Cause 2 required a little bit more. Not only did it is it an older title, which means it's either windowed mode or full screen, which, like I said, with Borderless Gaming is it's a cakewalk to take care of, really. But hold on, I'm trying to gather my thoughts here. But by default these days, launching it's gonna crash like right away. So, yeah, that's not really optimal. So I had to go grab some files. This is where there's a really useful website, PC Gaming Wiki. If you haven't stumbled across it, you're not playing the right games. But really useful website. Every now and then, I think Just Cause 2 was actually the reason why I started stumbling across this website. Because it's just really useful. In this case, it directs you to some files you can download off of GitHub that essentially allows you to run with certain things enabled and makes the game more stable. So that's really useful, surprisingly. So I got that in place, and I'm really excited about that. I will say it's kind of weird. I had a memory of last time that I was trying to play Just Cause 2 that this was a Steam only issue, and I couldn't fix it through like on the Steam version, but only the GOG version was working, and that it was like working out of the gate, like right out of the gate. Turns out not the case. It does not work straight out of the gate. It's fine. It's all good. But working now. It was kind of weird because the files that I got, it's bundled together because it's not just, these files are not just to fix Just Cause 2. These are files that fixes a large amount of games, supposedly. I don't know how big the list is, but that then means that like there's extra files that you don't need in order to fix Just Cause 2 that are also in there. So when like one of the first folders that I came across in this file structure was 64-bit and 32-bit. So I like, oh, well, I have a 64-bit computer. I'll pick that. Turns out, wrong files. I had to pick the 32-bit one. Thinking about buying a used Samsung P86 SSD with 4 terabytes. PM86, 4 terabytes. Is this the M.2 one? Oh, no, wait. PM86. What? That does not make any sense. Okay, so it is an SSD actually. Nah, it's SATA SSD. That's Enterprise. I thought you were. I've been thinking of going even like higher than that at times. Samsung actually makes an M.2 990 Pro that goes up to 4 terabytes. In fact, I think they actually made one that goes up to 8 now. I could be wrong, but I think they go up to 8 now. M.2. Yeah! They make a 9100 M.2 drive these days. That goes up to 8 terabytes. That's fucking stupid. Go for it, man. Seriously. As much as I want to say that M.2s are better, I'm not sure we're anywhere near with gaming, at least. Having M.2s really matters still. I think SSDs are still fine. I'm just kind of like, it's got like 2.5 times the life of a normal EVO. Oh yeah, I know. So the Pro drives are like insane. I have, so my C drive that's been in the system for ages now is a Samsung Evo M.2 drive, 500 gigabytes. At one point I got to replace it, but it's a C drive. It's going to be annoying to replace, honestly. But then I have a Samsung SSD drive as well there in there. That's an SSD. I think it's a Pro. And I also have a 98 or 9900 Samsung Pro M.2 in there. Both of them are fucking dope. They have a 91 now, which I think is their newest, most powerful M.2, but as far as I can tell, but like, unless you do video editing or need to like transfer files, it don't matter. I mean, the internet lasts that much more. I'm not sure about the Pro though. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the drives are like for their SSDs, but in general, I find Samsung are like insanely good. Insanely good. I'm also running out of space, but I'm kind of like, I already have like 2 terabytes. I feel like it should be enough. One day I'll what I'll do is I'll take my Samsung 990 or 980 Pro, whichever one it is I have, that's 2 terabytes, and then I'll wipe it, copy the C drive over to it, make that my new C drive, figure out what the hell I'll do with the old C drive. That doesn't really matter right now. But then install a 4 terabyte M.2 drive in there from Samsung, a Pro one. But yeah, in general, the fucking their series of like storage is like, they last practically forever. It feels like I haven't had a single issue. Like, I bought the first M.2 drive I purchased was what was it? It was a Corsair one, and it died on me like way too fast. But I've yet to run into any issues whatsoever with my Samsung drives. Any of them. Any three. Like, even like the C drive, I've had that in this computer since day one. Day one, this thing's been in there. So the fact that it's still like alive and kicking amazes me. So, shout out to Samsung for their amazing drive. Their shit fucking rules. Oh, by the way, I'm really excited about this. I finished Need for Speed Heat over the weekend for the first time. At least this is the first time I remember. I might have actually finished it before, it turns out, according to Steve Achievements, but I have no memory of it. But I finished the game on my PlayStation 5. I played it throughout last week and finished it Saturday, I think. Yeah, must have been Saturday. The story in that game, first of all, it's stupid. It is not a good story. And worse than that, it's really short. It's really short. I want to say, if you're not, if you have like a like highly tuned car throughout the entire game, and you can kind of just rush through it, you can like finish the game in like 2 to 3 hours, something like that. That is like, okay. So in order to do that, you need to like get pretty high leveled. And then you also need to have quite a bit of money and choose the right cars for like upgrading, so that you can actually utilize the parts you unlock as you level up correctly. But the thing, you don't need to be maximum level at all to like finish the game, nor do you need to have the fastest car. So all that combined just kind of means that kind of like golden really quickly, in my opinion, which is kind of interesting. But like, the worst part about that story is that looking at it, it honestly feels like you contribute nothing pretty much by the end of the game. You will get, because you will in the game simply replace one evil with another. That's it. So in the story, like there are 3 police people that you follow that are all a part of a local task force in the area that the game takes place. There's the guy running the task force, and then there's his little, I don't know what you call him, his little henchman, if you will. And then there is a third one who doesn't like the way they're doing it and is going to help the player and his friends, or her friends, depending on which gender you choose. They will essentially help you, the player, take down her boss. The thing is, as it's made very clear, in my opinion, very quickly, she's not a good person for herself. And that's made, like, it's really heavily underlined in, like, the final cutscene of the game, where they're like, you can't, where she's talking to her old boss, who is now on the run, and he tells her that she can't turn him in because it will mean trouble for her too. So essentially, by the end of the game, she is now simply in charge of the task force, which means, in the grand scheme, what the fuck have you achieved? And I kind of understand why they did it that way, because it feels like it's very much a case of like, hey, we can't, nor do we want to change the way that the police force is, or the police works in the game when you drive at night. So to make sure that it makes sense that the police are still going at it as they did before, we're just going to put someone else evil in charge. But that kind of makes the question then, what the fuck did you do? What have you managed to actually... I can understand, like, the characters in the game, why they're like, oh, we did something good. We're done. We're the heroes. And that's it. But the truth of the matter is, you haven't really done that much good. It is fucking stupid. That whole thing. It really, really is. But still, overall, it's a fairly fun game. It's just, it is a little frustrating that by the end of the game, you haven't really achieved that much. That's it. That's my really big thing. Hold on. Okay. Just bookmarking something for myself. But even with all that, it's like the story is so short. So essentially, I'm just keeping an eye on the delivery. Essentially, in the story, the beginning of the game is that they're kind of making it clear that these police people, these 3 police people, are not good. Any of them. The guy who runs the task force, his little henchman, and then the lady who's also there. I don't know what the fuck her role is in the task force, other than she works for the guy who runs the task force. So the game starts out with you playing as someone who's part of the crew, with someone called Anna. You're doing a race at night, and everything goes off the rails when the guy who runs the task force, as well as this little henchman, come smashing into your car to the point where this character you're playing as in the beginning of the game barely survived, and the car goes over the side of a bridge. And as a message, the guy who runs the task force and his henchman wants to kill you until the lady cop comes by and tells them, you guys are fucking idiots. That's not how you send a message. Let him go. And then, like, he'll send the message for sure. So they end up, on top of, they're also going to do it, like, in front of a street camera. They're not the brightest bulb at all. And if she wasn't there, that character would have died, and they would have done it on camera, essentially. So with that, the actual character you play as comes to town in what is basically fake Miami. That's the gist. It's a fake Miami that you go to. So you show up at a garage where a guy called Lucas works as a mechanic, gives you a car, and tells you he's previously been he's raced in the past, and therefore he has a contact with he knows the guy who's running the legal daytime races that are happening in town right now as part of an event. So you go out there with Lucas to do this race. After you win the race, Lucas suggests that you go by the parts shop, pick up some nitrous, and you run into Anna. Turns out Anna is Lucas's sister. She introduces you to the nighttime racing, which is the illegal street racing. And this is where you earn reputation to level up, essentially, and get better parts, better cars, so on and so forth. So the daytime, you earn money. Nighttime, you earn reputation. So she brings you on to the street racing scene at night, and after you beat a couple people, you go together to a gas station, I'm guessing to get some snacks and some food, and the henchman, as I like to call him, of the guy who runs the task force, happens to be there and impounds Anna's car. He's creepy as fuck. He's completely fucked. He pounds the car, and that means Anna's without a car. You continue to do night racing, but then one point you have to do a crew night race, which means Anna has to have her own car. So she takes her dad's car that Lucas is watching over, only for the henchman to show up. So you smash the henchman's police car into pieces, and money flies everywhere because, as it turns out, these guys are not only assholes, they're corrupt as fuck. Barely make it out, but you won against the henchman, and now the henchman, I want to say he's dead at this point in the game. It's debatable. You smashed the fuck out of his car, and the car went flipping. I'd say he's probably dead, and he doesn't show up in the any more of the game, so, probably dead. So, after that, you continue to do some more night racing. But on top of this, Anna gets a text from a mysterious person that turns out to be the female cop who's part of this whole thing, of the task force, and she says that she can help get Anna's car back. She does this by pointing the player and Anna to follow a police car that eventually leads them to a garage with a bunch of what did I say earlier? Impounded cars. As it turns out, they told Anna that they didn't impound her car, and all the cars you've now just found out are in that garage being run by the corrupt bad cops. So you get the bright idea to get the media involved with this. So you go and meet up with Anna and two members of the League, which are the the league is where you want to go in the night racing scene, essentially. So 2 members of it, that's good. That's really good to have them on your side. So you go hijack the attention from a night race by stealing the attention of a news helicopter, where you then have them follow you and the other guys to the garage where you saw all the impounded cars. Turns out police was on to you, so they've set up a trap, and now you have to make it out of there, which you barely do, surprise, surprise. But then you realize they're probably onto Lucas as well. Like I said, Lucas is Anna's brother, and Anna is Lucas's sister. So you drive back to the garage, find Lucas beat up by none other than the guy who runs the task force, who then leaves Lucas in the garage as he arrests you and Anna. Lucas gets free, takes their dad's car, smashes it into the police car, allowing you and Anna to go free, and then Anna steals this police guy's police computer that has a bunch of evidence. Only thing is, when they actually manage to escape all the hubbub, find out the computer is lost. Luckily, you made a contact earlier when the first time their dad's car got smashed. You made a contact that had a bid for the car that was needed, and she, as it turns out, is also a hacker. So she gives you some software that magically unlocks the computer. Turns out, surprise, surprise, there's a tracing algorithm on the computer, or tracing software, that allows the police to know where the laptop is. So they rush out of that garage with the laptop in the car and decide the best option is to then email the evidence to some journalists. This means now that the guy who's running the task force is on the run because of all this evidence that's out. And now you reach the final mission, as you have, as it turns out, there was also an invoice for something that I forget what is, and you've asked some people to keep a lookout for what was on that invoice. People found it, so Lucas gets the bright idea, not to get the journalists involved this time. They will find their own way to get involved, but not this time. No, in this time, you want to get the attention of every cop in the city to then bring them to where the now disgraced guy, police officer who ran the task force, is. And this means that the good cops and the bad cops are out there. So the disgraced guy who ran the task force flees out of there in one of the impounded vehicles. You smash the shit out of his car, and for that, the female officer who was also part of this task force tells you to let her handle him once you've smashed his car, which you do, which is where she suits the guy who ran the task force, and then she gets to take it over. That's it. That's the story. I just told you the entire story of Need for Speed Heat. You're welcome. We managed to do that, I think, in like 15 minutes? Isn't that crazy? Anyway. Yeah, it's not that long of a game at all. And honestly, the concept of the day and night racing is honestly the most interesting part. And it's not really that interesting when you actually play it. Not really. So, yeah. I did also do a little bit of fun testing on PC afterwards to see if it was right, whether you can get the game done really quickly if you had a fast car fairly early on. Yep, you can. There's the only thing they do to hold you back in terms of drawing out the story, it's to try and make it so that you have to work with more night races and more daytime races all together so that you can get some good shit. So, yeah. All in all, pretty shit story. I will say as well, the police system is utterly broken in that game. So while I'm fine with the fact that the system can be difficult, that's totally fine. But you still need to have a way, if you're smart, to be able to essentially, like, take down the cops still, essentially, or at least flee. There needs to be a way where you can actually do it. But even with the fastest car in the game, I kid you not, you cannot outrun the cops. On top of this, whereas your car, with your car, it really matters whether you're driving on-road or off-road, depending on how you tune the vehicle. The police could not give less of a fuck. You're gonna be slow as fuck if your car is tuned for the road and go off-road. They can take their fastest road car and go full speed off-road. I call bullshit. I call absolute bullshit there. And like, there's just a certain point where you have so many people after you that it is impossible to get away from the cops in that game. It is like I said, like, all they need is for it to be very clear that you just kind of need to be smart about it, or you need to be fast enough to drive away from the cops. But it doesn't seem like either of those things are possible whatsoever in that game, which from my perspective then means it's broken. You've made it hard just to make it hard. You haven't made it hard in a way where you can actually, like, be clever about escaping them. Yeah. The AI of, like, the random drivers as well, or rather pedestrians driving on the road as well, completely broken as well. Completely broken. There was one time where I was trying to go through a speed trap, and I got a fast car, so I knew I could do it, no problem. And then I sped my way towards the speed track, or the whatever, you know what I mean. And then right as I was about to go through the speed trap, a ambulance stopped in the middle of the road in front of me, so I couldn't actually get there. I had to redo it over again because of that. The fucking pedestrian AI road is so stupid that it's insane, and is like really frustrating at times to kind of deal with. Even more so because when you're doing night racing, there are illegal street races where they don't shut down the street, so there are going to be pedestrian cars out on the road. Here's the thing: if you're on a large road, you can relatively easy kind of get around it. But if it's on a road that's only where there's like, you can only go forwards or backwards, those roads are practically impossible to drive on in the nighttime once you get a fast enough car, because there's no shot that at those speeds you can react for such a slow moving vehicle. It is not possible. So, the game is not perfect. Far from it, in fact. It's nowhere close. But it's nice to be done with it. That's for sure. I also finally finished getting through all the videos Jacksepticeye did of Death Stranding 2. That was... I don't know why the hell it took me so long to get through that thing. What an ending. What an ending. I do kind of agree with a lot of things that Jack said at the end of it all, at how the game just wasn't necessarily better than the first one. And the thing is, I don't think you could do a sequel to Death Stranding 2 and have it be as crazy as the first one in that same way. Because the first one, they were like a million questions that kept popping up. And then you then have to like by the end of the game you kind of have to answer all those questions. And I don't think you could have nearly as big and crazy questions in the second one without like unless you quite literally flip the entire like world upside down and created something new like the beach, something that's like the beach but entirely new. Hold on. I lost my tracking on the guy. Oh, I'm next up. He might ring the door here in a second. But yeah, I don't know. Oh, there he is. Give me a second. I'm back. No, dude, didn't do me like that. No. Hold on, I gotta turn on the brightness for this. Look at the fucking picture he took. You can see my feet. This is the fucking picture he took. Holy shit. Fucking hell. The hell is that picture, bro? Why you gotta do me dirty like that, bro? What the fuck? Alright, let me show you what really cool item that I just got. I wasn't expecting to get this until tomorrow. So when they, like, out of the blue were like, no, we're delivering today, it was like, oh, cool. I got a little word first because that would then have meant that I've had to like work from home. But then I realized, no, it was being delivered by a different company. So it's all good. Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this? Boom! It's the 30 or whatever year anniversary PlayStation 30. It is 30 year anniversary PlayStation 5 controller that looks like a PlayStation 1. I missed this in the first round and I regretted it ever since. So when I saw that they were going back in stock, I was like, yes, give me one. Give me one right now. So yeah. They were also getting the PS4 Slim back with the colors of this. And part of me really wanted to buy it, honestly. I really, really wanted to buy it. But the thing is, I think next time that I'm buying a PS5, I'm replacing the one I have with a Pro one. So it felt kind of weird to get the Slim one just to replace it at one point with the Pro one. So yeah, but this fucking cool as shit. I'm on the fence whether I should actually use it. It feels bad to kind of leave these things in the box, but at the same time, if I wanted to stay as nice looking as it probably is, yeah, I probably can't use it a lot. but I love the look of it. I love the look of it. The thing is, I think I'm most regretful that I honestly didn't buy the Pro package. Because that was like insanely limited, and that would have been like really, 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 really cool to get. But still, I'm excited for that. All right, well, with that, I have no reason to wait anymore. So I'm sorry for waiting this long, but let's get into some Just Cause 4, shall we? The controller's still working? Yeah! Sir. Fuck it, give me normal. Driving and flying in this game is way better with the controller, but anything else, yeah, you're going to want keyboard and mouse. This was the game.
Here we are. Panau Islands, Southeast Asia's best kept secret.
It's agency territory, right? US friendly.
Not anymore. And that's why we're here.
Someone not dancing to Uncle Sam's tune?
The old president was assassinated by the new president, Pandak Panay, his son. And he won't pick up the phone.
He doesn't sound much like a people person.
Right. He's attempting to eliminate all opposition. Sheldon was trying to figure out his agenda when he disappeared.
So, what? He's gone dark before.
Not like this. Worst case scenario, he's gone rogue.
So what's in it for him?
I don't know, Rico. But if he has turned, you gotta take him out.
That's a bitter pill, Kane. Sheldon taught me everything I know.
Which is why you're here. You know his M.O.
I can't argue with that.
We gathered all available intel onto these memory cards. Marshall here will download them onto your PDA. Damn it! That's incendiary stuff on those cards. They fall into the wrong hands. It's gonna be one hell of a firestorm back in Washington. Ugh.
Whoa! The natives are restless!
Someone doesn't like us.
Panauan military. I recognize the flak. We sold them those guns. Get back from there!
Oh, hell. I was running out of ammo anyway. Don't wait up!
I was gonna say,
Marshall's is dead, but he's still got your PDA. Catch up with him before he crashes into the ground.
I was gonna say, this was the game that got me into the Just Cause franchise. I never played the fourth one, and I despise the fourth one.
Damn memory cards are sprinkled like confetti all over the place. Good thing they've got tracers. Land outside of that base.
Alright, I can do that. I don't think we actually need to land exactly where it says we need to land, so it's fine. If I remember right, we also have like infinite parachutes in the game, so we can like open and close our parachutes much
Big
more.
guns for such a small island.
Mission started.
There are 5 remaining memory cards, all full of compromising intel. You better haul ass before the locals get their hands on them.
Working on it, Kane.
Use your grappling hook to get inside the base.
Oh, F. That's such a weird button to have it on in that.
Take that guard out.
Alright. Come down with me, buddy. Oh.
trespassers in this area.
I know, I'd say
Look
so.
out! Incoming hostiles!
Are you gonna shoot him, Rico? Oh. Perfect.
Good job.
Nice.
You need to find a gun, Rico.
Yeah, no, I realized that. I thought I had a gun. I don't know why he doesn't have a gun. All right. Hold E.
I've got a lock on another memory card.
Cool.
Hostiles have been sighted. Locate and kill.
Wait, we can actually. Why am I being a dum-dum? I can have 2 guns. Yeah! No, that's gonna do shit in terms of damage. That was looking good. Can I even? A little bit, I think. So you can come back to this case, and regardless, I think you have to, where you can do quite a lot of damage.
Enemy sighted. All of it.
Incoming hostile chopper. Use the flak cannon.
I'm working on it. Got him. It's so much fun when you're here to use
There's
their
another
guns.
memory card up on that cliff base.
Very nice. I mean, they gave me this big gun. It's like they're practically begging me to use it. Destroyed from here. Or at least that's a radio tower. I know that's something I should be able to do. Doesn't seem like it's letting me. I don't think there's much more for me here. I don't think there's anything out there either. Alright. Time to take the lift up. There it is. Whee! Very nice. Basically stealth right now. Basically. Oh, they know I'm coming. That's not great.
Enemy located. All units attack on sight.
Oh.
Over there!
Very nice. At one point, one of these guys should have an SMG, but I think those guns like take up like stupid amounts of damage. Health. Can I do this yet? No, I don't think so. That's in the later games. I think whatever's left I might be able to take out in a little bit.
Rico, one of the soldiers is making a run for it with the memory card. Stop him.
And go.
Hostile spotted. Attack! Attack!
Hello. That's the thing I was looking for. There he is.
He dropped the memory card. Get it quick.
Oh, I am. I think also, like, part of the reason why it's not really worth it was the fact
I'll
that,
drop
like,
you off so you can pick up the last memory card.
there just isn't nearly as much of it ammo-wise compared to that of, like, pistols, for example. You have some ammo? Oh, you have grenades for me. Hello? What's below me? Oh, whatever it is. I think the game might just be broken, actually. It wouldn't surprise me. But it was like it was a classmate of mine that first me introduced me to the game. I remember he had it, this game, and Skyrim.
Okay, hotshot, hang tight. I'm gonna make a pass around that building. Get your guns out and deal with any rooftop hostiles. End of the ride. Now get the last memory card.
Hold on. Give me a second. I'm busy out here. And if I remember right, no, this thing. There'll be a couple guys upstairs, and then we should be free to take the minigun. Oh,
Sam's, damn it, I have to pull back. Find some explosives and take them out. Then I'll come pick you up.
oh, I got something way better in mind for that, Kate. E. Attach. Ow! I need to watch out because I think there's gonna be a car that comes like and I can't move while this thing.
Good job. I'm coming back to pick you up as fast as I can. Keep yourself alive.
Come on, there's the car. That car has run me over so many times.
God damn it, Kane! You better get a move on!
I'm inbound. Stand fast and give them hell.
Running out of options, Kane!
Don't worry. Use the grenades. Do your stuff. I'll be there soon.
Well, you better make it quick, or you'll have to bring me back in a dog food can.
The idea appeals to me, but somehow I doubt it's gonna happen.
Move.
Move up! Out!
There we go.
This is getting ridiculous, Kane. Next time it's you on the ground and me in the chopper.
Chain of command, baby. It's all about chain of command.
Ooh.
Go, go, go! Get out of there now!
How the hell did I miss the shooting from there? Cool. was intermission.
So much for the element of surprise.
Yeah? Oh, you think we blew our cover?
Got the memory cards. So I guess we're still one step ahead.
And where does that step take us?
The agency's last contact here on Panau. Carl Blaine.
What's his story?
A Swedish ex-charity worker. Now a professional gambler and alcoholic.
And we trust a guy like that?
No, but we've got no choice. Blaine knows more about this island than anyone. Now kick back for a while. Enjoy the ride.
I want to try to not talk as much during some
Okay, here we are. Let's go find Blaine.
People of Panau, it is I, your beloved president. Today I have issued the order to close down and clear out the den of foreign decadents called Panau Falls Casino. All foreign nationals in this casino will be rounded up and tried before deportation. Let it be known that those who harbor foreign criminals and unpatriotic scum will be brought before the court and tried.
I see some dumps in my time. But this place...
under siege by unsound and immoral influence.
It's worse than we
Long
expected.
live Panau.
Who are you and what is your business here?
I'd be careful now.
We're friends of Carl's.
Carl has no friends.
Apart from you, Jade Tan. You're his girl, right?
Huh. You must be spooks.
Spooks, hoping to talk to Carl.
You're way too late, lady. He's at the casino.
What? That casino?
Sure. That's where he makes his living.
Yeah, we're dying ain't much of a living. We need to get there. Fast.
Then you better hop on. They'll swat that bird out of the sky on sight.
I gotta go, but I'll keep an eye on you. Help you out if I can.
So, honey, let's go.
Adios!
Nice. That's it.
You'll stop. If you hurry, you might just save his sorry ass.
You don't think too highly of him.
If the government gets their hands on Carl, they'll sure come looking for me too. So, as of right now, I'm over the bum. And out of here.
Maybe I see you again.
Or maybe not. This island is a playground to some, but a graveyard to others. Salamat jalam, spook!
Alright, cool. I think, if I remember right, there are topless women in the game. There we go. What do you mean I'm out of ammo? Are you nuts? How the fuck did I lose that much ammo? Yeah, this one's gonna last longer. Yeah, this guy up
Watch
here.
out for that demolition officer.
I know. He seems scary.
The hostiles have deployed
That
breaching charges.
makes him
If
more
they get
scary than he
inside,
actually
Blaine
is, but-
toast. Disarm them. You can always grapple hook your way up these towers.
There's stuff here. It's really fun. There's stuff on both sides. I don't know why he jumped like that. That was really stupid of him. Rico, why would you do that? Real bad idea. This game really wants me to use that SMG. But I feel like it's a terrible one. Oh? The fuck is happening with the gravity? Ah! This game is definitely broken right now. Jesus Christ. It is not supposed to be that crazy. fumbling with the physics are fucked. Yeah, that's normal actually. What you just saw there, that's normal. That is actually normal. Interestingly enough. That particular part, yeah, that's normal. If I remember right, there's, I think it's an assault rifle on the top floor. And then on one of these floors, there should be... No! Rico! Stop it! Don't jump off. Bad Rico. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I think the way they kind of want you to do it is like jump from building to building.
Okay, move in! We got him!
Okay. Beautiful. 4. Nope, that was 3. 1, 3, 1, 3. Perfect. Nailed that one. But I feel like, generally speaking, there are a lot more pistols in the game more than anything. Nope, that's not what I want in game. Yep. Trying to think what I want. Never works out for you. I don't think it matters how long you take to take care of the charges. That's... Hey, guys. You have a big gun. Pick up the ammo from that. Thank you. 2, 1, 2.
They're gonna kill Blaine. Deal with that chopper, Rico, quickly!
Where? Hey, you guys mind if I steal the chopper?
Tough luck, compadre.
Oh. Look, it's been a while. There we are.
Okay, come on! That'll teach him! That'll teach him!
Get inside the overpass tunnel and save Blaine.
Hold on. You can wait. There we go. Hey, Carl.
Who the hell are you?
I'm with the agency. You Carl Blaine?
Right now, I wish I wasn't. You agency boys sure took your time. After all I'd done for you.
I'm not here to help you. Unless you can help me find Tom Sheldon.
What? I thought it was with you guys.
Oh, he was. But now he's our primary target.
Oh, ho, ho. Ain't no love in the world of international espionage, baby.
So you know where to find him?
Sure.
Good. Now hold on tight.
What are you doing, you idiot? Up and away! Oh! You really are one crazy SOB. But I am called Blaine, drunk and disorderly. Now let's go to my car here and I drive you to my crib. What? My beautiful car! In the ditch! I love this effing ride, man. I can't drive any other car. Pull it out of here somehow.
I just wanted to get some ammo.
Get up on the roof, my man. You fight better from there. Get going.
Agreed.
The government goons are on our tail. We gotta hurry.
It's a trick to taking care of the bad guys in this one.
of the 2 Panau Falls runners. Initializing pursuit.
Look out! Here they come!
Here we go. That's the secret. Oh, he's managed to stay up. That's incredible. Hey, guys. Ah, dang it. It's... Oh my god! The stunts that guy pulled! Incredible! Is this a stunt show? Because I'm amazed. Okay, no, pull it there. There it is. There he is.
They're sending more troops our way.
Here we come.
Yeah, I know. I'm working on it. It's kind of difficult when they're this far ahead, and the game doesn't really want to work with me for whatever reason. There we go.
Okay, I'm taking a little detour. Hang on!
There we go. That take care of them. It's kind of my point. There's really good reasons to use ammo until it's absolutely necessary. There he is.
Yeah, baby! Plan took care of them. We're in the clear.
Perfect. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Hey, thanks, pal. I was one bullet away from meeting my maker.
Oh, you'll still meet him. Unless you get me to Sheldon.
Relax, buddy. We'll find him for you. No trouble.
Find him where?
Well, what I hear is that he went up jungle, started some kind of rebel gang, fighting for the government, fighting against the government. So much rumor.
So get me to this rebel gang.
That won't be easy.
You want me to throw you back to those dogs?
But it's not impossible. There are 3 major criminal gangs on the island. You get in real friendly with all of them and they sure lead you all the way to Sheldon. Here, give me your PDA.
You want my PDA?
I need to download for you the intel on these gangs.
Okay. But if you mess with me, I will kill you.
Kill you.
Ah, home sweet home. Wow, this PDA is some high-tech stuff.
Hey! Where are you going?
I'm downloading the locations, contacts I told you about. That way you can get in real close with these guys. Real close and cozy, you dig?
I can't just waltz up and say, hey, I'm a criminal, and I'd like to work for your organization.
Sure, so I'll just tell old crooks of this island that an international gun for hire is visiting Panau. Mr. Scorpion. They're always looking for new talent.
Okay. But I'll need guns and vehicles.
I'll put you in contact with a black market dealer I know. Here, use these beacons to contact him.
If these things fail, believe me, I'm coming back for you.
Just like a thread for 5 seconds. we can't do a lot of them today. Rocket science, power surge. I don't remember that one. Take over nuclear power plants. Starting. Yeah, that one might actually be the best one. I think with all these, the first one is take over a military base with these guys. We got a grenade, guys. Hold on.
I've got a message from Carl Blaine about you. The Scorpion, right? Well,
Hi, Sheldon.
Demon.
Good to meet you again.
Heavy drop or an extraction. I'm your man. You can contact me using the beacons you were given by Blaine.
Cars in this game controls like complete ass for the record. Complete ass. They are horrible to drive.
Time to meet the criminal factions. and
This
make some
game
new best
is
friends.
not meant for you to actually drive a car. It's meant for you to just like...
Okay, you get to know the factions real good, Rico. The Roaches are Panau's urban mob. They wear some, how'd I put it, very nice Italian suits while they cut your throat. The Reapers, well, they follow in good old Che Guevara's footsteps. For them, it's all about the land and the people, as long as it's their land and their people. Then there's the Ular Boys, a crazy jungle mob who plan to turn this island into a natural paradise. Meaning, no foreigners, no foreign goods and foreign pop music, dig? And careful, Rico. For sport that dies traitors with their mandows.
I was just gonna say, like, this game is much more built for you to be on foot than it is built for you to drive vehicles.
This is Radio Panau, the voice of truth. So listen to it. Today, the President Panay administration issued orders to shut down the international gambling establishment Panau Falls Casino.
Fun car.
In the fracas that followed, the Panau military was forced to intervene as dangerous foreign criminals.
This thing is like peak, I want to say 360, PlayStation 3. It's not the prettiest game, not even close to it, in fact. But it really, for me, it brings that vibe.
Welcome. I am Sri Irwan, Chief of the Ulars. Panau is our birthright, and we are prepared to die protecting it. My group of warriors is always looking for help in our never-ending battle against the foreign devils.
That's what they tell me.
Indeed. Your reputation precedes you. They call you Scorpio. You are known to be a skilled gunman.
I'm known to get the job done.
But surely you're not here only to look for work, huh?
The truth is, I'm looking for an American.
An American, huh? I'm intrigued.
Yeah, a very dangerous American. With a big price on his head. People tell me you would be the one to know where to start looking for such a man.
Ah, but you flatter me, La. But of course I will have my people look. And in the meantime, you can work for me. Deal?
Deal. I'll do as I'm told and keep my mouth shut. You'll dig up anything on this American and ask no questions.
That sounds fair, Sir Dadu.
We're gliding across.
Know this,
the
Scorpion.
ground.
We Ular boys ever strive for the shift of power on Panau. And what can generate more power than the fission of atoms, I ask you? We are currently not far from the Awan Chendawan nuclear power plant. It is a place that can provide its own with much power, in many ways. And soon it will belong to the Ulars. But my brave soldiers need your help to take over the power plant, La. Do this, and you will make me a radiant man, Seldadu. Let my people lead you there, Scorpio. Walk with the spirits.
I think this is among the missions that I've done the most. Because I've never really played like a ton of this.
Your job is to get me to the inner plant. I will hack into their computer system and override the control code from there. Okay, move out, you lads! And Scorpio, you make sure to keep me alive, huh? We can't get past the entrance! Scorpio, find a way around and open it from the inside! Give him cover fire, brave Eulas!
I almost died there.
It is open! Come on, let's go! Take care of the guys in the towers! Move out! Out! Out!
Rico went right into the rocket. I did not mean for that. Okay, I need to be smarter about my movements. I have way less health than I imagined.
It is open! Come on, let's go! Take care of the guys in the towers!
There we go.
Great! Now we can move on.
Move up.
They cannot stop us! This place will belong to the Eulas soon! More guys on the catwalks! Kill them, Scorpio! They have snipers! Deal with them, Scorpio!
You got it.
You got them! Eulas, move out! Listen, brothers, we are almost there! Keep fighting! Scorpio, take care of the mounted gun!
Are you kidding me? I run out of ammo now?
Good! Move on, brave! Damn it! This is the terminal. You have to keep me safe while I hack into the system. It will take a while. Don't disturb me when I hack, you baskets. I get very angry.
Positive! Send
Scorpio! Scorpio!
Nice!
Woo! I got it!
Your boy did it!
Plant is secured!
After getting shot into the rocket, getting the rocket to the face, we beat them! And then force me into a menu. Hold on. Here you go. There it is. That's what I was waiting for. Let's,
most wonderful. You bring power
power to the Ulars, Scorpio. I shall not forget your contributions.
Let's finish off today's stream by taking care of the base. Actually, we have enough time to do the other base as well. This took way less time than that. I don't want to take care of this base as well. The only thing is, I don't fully remember where everything is.
Hostile spotted! Attack! Attack!
This is really fun. Whenever, like, you get, like, heat against you, or heat level against you. And you're in, like, a base that's not, like...
Watch Sri Irwan. With his fancy talk and his high ideals, he'll get inside your head. But never forget, he is a Ular boy, and Ular boys grow up learning how to kill without passion. Be very, very careful around him.
I was gonna say, oh yeah, if you get heat against you, like I just did, inside a base like this that the military no longer owns, it's really fun because occasionally then if you're by the gate, they'll actually send people to the gate, and then the guy who actually have the base now.
Listen to me, Scorpio. I can help you upgrade weapons and vehicles if you are so inclined.
Right now. I don't want to right now, Sheldon. I know I'm giving a spoiler right now by saying you're Sheldon. Too fucking bad. Up, 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 up. This thing is infinite ammo, man. I'm not gonna let go of it. Are you crazy? Oh, there's one thing up there. Okay.
Earlier reports that the terrorists who call themselves the Ular Boys were responsible for the attacks on the nuclear power plant today turned out to be false, says a spokesman for the Panawan Nuclear Fission Research Group. There was no gunfire, he claims. It was only some engines backfiring.
Oh, of course, of course. Yeah, I love that. I think this is the case, at the very least in this one and the next one. Okay. That thing I always hated, how it just, like, middle of everything just takes over the game for you. Oh, that's a good plane. I've used that plane so many times. Really useful stuff. Yeah, the game is broken. Very nice. I'm looking to destroy everything I can right now. Oh no, don't tell me I'm stuck back here. Oh no! Just because with this gun I can, like, practically destroy everything, it's just a question of, like, actually bringing this gun now to those things that I can destroy. It just makes everything so much easier when you have a minigun. I love this gun, and I wish I could use it everywhere, but I can't. Are you kidding me? That's outside the walls? What kind of a shitty, like, protection do you guys have here? You can just waltz in from outside, and you won't really be able to do much about it. The hell? Up, 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 up. To be fair, I kind of want to show more, like, the things that I did growing up this game, much more than I want to show all the story in this game, so... I'm honestly fine if this is all we do today. It's just me spending the entire stream here inside the base. Oh, by the way, I'm really excited. We get to start Yakuza 5 on Wednesday. Yeah. Wednesday is the 1st of October. And then... we'll see. We'll see if I do a stream Friday. I'm not sure. Haven't decided yet. I might not. We'll see. The good thing about cases is that it's very clear when you're near one. If you're not near one, it won't tell you. But if you are, it'll tell you very clearly. But I think this really managed to lay the groundwork, the foundation, if you will, for what makes this series so fun. Because the things that work really well in this game are taken onto the third game in the series. And I think that's why it's like my absolute favorite game of all the Just Cause games. To be fair, it's not really competition. Like, I've played 2 Just Cause games. And I played 2 Just Cause games, and this by far outranks the third game by like 1,000,000,000%. Yeah, I thought I remember one of them being up here. Yeah, boy. Max self increase, baby! There's one over here as well. Or next to one. Nope, that's further away. Get over here. Yes! 96%. Fuck. Okay. Question is then, is it a destroyable thing that we have next? Or is it an explodable thing? That's the question. There's nothing more around here, I think.
What you tender? With bare hands.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be something stupid like a generator that I'm missing. That's what it always is. It's the most stupid small thing that you can imagine that you'll miss in bases like this. This is again one of the things that make Just Cause 3 like the absolute peak of these games. They introduced the whole thing where you can actually see what's left. And the more you do at the base, the more it shows you what's left. So if you've done like everything, but you're missing like 2 to 3 things, or even like maybe 4 things, it'll like start to show you on the map what it is. That is not present at all in this game. You are 100% on your own. Okay. So I can conclude with a certainty that it's a small generator-like thing that we're missing. 100%. Because there's no signal anywhere left in the base, not even a weak signal, which means it's a destroyable thing that we're missing. The question just is, what is the destroyable thing? And where is it? I want to say it's this. It has a big old red light. Is there anything in here I missed? Could very well be, but it doesn't look like. So it's a destroyable thing. Question is what and where? It's not on any of the rooftops. No, that's weapons. I think that's the like hidden thing back here. This generator. And signal tower. What else could it be? The game is also really dark right now, so I can't see anything. This doesn't really help anything. I have 0 ammo. Like, absolute 0. That's insane. Yeah, we'll need to call up Shelp. I have a bit of money now with all the free roaming I've done. Wait, it's full of Sam then, right? That'd be crazy. Yeah, there's nothing on this roof. There's military cars. I think my minigun is still down here somewhere. Hey, you guys seen anything like explodable? Oh, did they despawn my gun? They might have. Put past the game. Come on. I don't think there's anything. Kind of look at to figure out what it is I'm missing. Shit. At least the daylight's coming back. That's gonna be massive help. It's a trillion times easier to see anything in this game. You actually can see something. I don't know if Rico can actually swim. This is definitely part of the era where your hardcore manly dudes couldn't swim. Like, swimming is too hard, man. Just, we don't need him to swim. What's down here? What is that? I'm guessing it's take me around the outside of the base. There's no signals, which means there's no, like, electrical back here. There's 0 chance that there's something explodable back there. Absolutely 0. What the flip? Where is this thing? So you guys didn't put the gun back. You just took my minigun. Alright, actually,
that'll come in handy.
Yeah, give me that. I'm gonna need something. In a million years, when I finally figure out what it is that I'm missing. God damn it! Physics in this game are real bad sometimes. Oh, no, he fell down. I think there's something up here, is there? No. I'm trying to, like, not only physically, but mentally go through every area and see where there possibly could be something that I'm missing. Like I said, I think everything here has been taken care of, so it's just destroyable, which means the odds are it's on the ground. What the fuck is it? Yeah, it's just ripped up. Like, dang it. Is that something all the way up there? I don't remember something destructible. I do remember, so there was a couple mods for this game. And I think most of them still work, like, amazingly enough. I think among the most popular were, like, retexture mods for, like, the parachute or Rico, so you can make them look like a little bit differently. Oh, you fucking kidding me? Oh, for fuck's sake! After all that time, it was back there.
That was fun.
Get the ammo from here. There it is.
gentlemen here. I can extract you to many locations all over Panau. To extract to a location, simply select its icon on the PDA.
Alright, that's good. I guess these are the only other boys. Said waypoint. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else. Alright, let's do this guy and finish it off for the day. Actually, you know what? What we could do?
Get in here!
No, I'm not gonna come in. I'm not coming in there. Just need a good runway. You guys know, will know what I mean in a second. Yeah. I have a. No, I was about to say I have a million. I have 150,000.
Stand back.
Fuck it. We splurging out here today. Turn. Yeah, boy! Oh, yes! The Valhalla Club! Holy shit. I'm not going to go down there for multiple reasons. Number one, I would have to drop the plane. And second of all, I believe there are topless women there. I think this is the only place that there's topless women. But if you understand the joke of why it's called the Mile High Club, you understand why there might be topless women there. Holy shit, I have not been up there in ages. Look at this. I remember it's like a big old ship that's being held up by, or like a yacht or something like that, being held up by two big airplanes. Alright, am I? There's security on board, so you can have a shootout up there. It is just a big old ship. Look at that! Mile High Club. And like there are things to explode up there. It's a place you can literally only go to by air. There's no other way of getting there than by air. And that beauty. Get it. We're not going down there today. I just wanted to show it off. It's really cool. Alright. Let's do this final mission and we'll call it a day. We're not even gonna do the whole exploration thing right there. We're just gonna go up there. Want to see something cool as well you can do? Yeah, I'm surfing on a plane! Bad idea to do it for too long though, because I think while it does keep the engines going, it's not at nearly enough speed and there's no thing steering. So the thing will eventually crash if you don't do anything at all. But by far, I think this plane is like the best way of like traveling around. I just realized I didn't have the correct lights on today. Sorry about that. You're gonna have to live with that. I promise I'll do better on Wednesday. I think that's a. I actually don't remember. I know there's cities up here as well. Yeah, oh, that's definitely a military base down there on the left. I think that might be too, but it could well, not a beach or like a. No, it's a bridge. It's a bridge. That means that's probably a city over there. That down there is a base. Honestly, be a base too. camera in this game is fucking annoying. It like snaps back super fast. Yeah, for the mods, I remember there were 2 mods that I would download. I think maybe 3. I had God mode on because it made the game even more fun. It means there was absolutely nothing to worry about. And then you could extend the length of the grappling hook. All right, are we ready? 3, 2, 1. That's so cool. That is why I love the game. It's like the absolute chaos you can bring. Which is why, like, literally what you want is chaos. As it says with flaming text underneath the chat there. But I think by far, like, I think this setting is really fun.
The gun! Land it, someone!
And I think... There we go. I think with a remake, potentially, I think this game could be really fun again. If, like, you remade it. Even with, like, the setup of, like, the 3rd game, I think this game could be really fun with a remake. As in, like, the gameplay worked closer
My
to the
name
3rd.
is Bolo Santosi.
I think the location's also
I am the
fun.
leader of the revolutionary army known as the Reapers.
The Reapers.
Our goal is for the people of Panau to break the chains of oppression and rise up as one.
I hear you are looking for able-bodied comrades.
You are the Scorpio, no? I hear you are very skilled.
They tell me I am the best.
Of course they do. How come you want to join our cause?
I'll be honest, comrade. I have my reasons. I'm contracted to find and kill an American.
I might be able to help you with that. Who is it?
A very dangerous man, with a price on his head. But to do this, I need the help of your organization, which they say is the best at finding sensitive data.
Fair enough. It is true that we have eyes and ears everywhere. And it is also true that the Reapers need someone of your caliber. We can make this work.
I'll do any dirty work you throw at me. But you let me know anything, you hear? Deal?
I think we do have a deal, comrade.
Comrade?
So you wish to be a comrade of the Reapers? Then listen. That pig President Pane is always looking for new ways to suppress the people. There's a place high in the mountains called the Gunung Gila Pangkat facility, where the military does secret research. The thin air up there is advantageous in their research on jet propulsion and rocket fuel. These secrets would better serve the liberation of the people. So we will capture that facility for the Reapers. Help us conquer this mountain, Mr. Scorpion. And maybe we can be friends.
Alright, sure, I'll help you take down the base.
Go with my people!
Oh,
Your
shit, I didn't mean to
comrades!
skip. Oh, I did skip actually, I just realized. I pressed space, not into it. I don't have any ammo besides this one here.
You are to keep me safe until we reach the inner facility.
I know!
Where I can hack into the system network, override the control codes,
Jesus,
make
that's a lot of them.
facility ours. We move out! Remember to keep me alive, Scorpio!
I know!
I see the target!
I'm gonna pick up ammo as I go around as well.
Engage!
Assault the next blockade, comrades! We must push forward!
They pull him down? Yay!
Fire!
You're not dead? Incredible.
Entrance is shut! Scorpio, work your way around and open it from within.
You got it. Use the shotgun. Get a better weapon next time. 2, 4, 3, 2.
Stick together, comrades! Move in!
Hostile, I've entered the facility. All units respond.
I'm waiting to see if I need to use this gun. Yep, I do.
That helicopter will tear us to pieces! You must deal with it!
I'm aware! Why do you think I'm trying to shoot at it?
Excellent! Now, we move on.
Good.
Never stop, comrades! Today, we fight with handguns. Tomorrow, we can fight with cruise missiles.
I think this is grenades.
Mounted gun! Scorpio! Take care of it! Victory! Now move
You
out!
need to tell me that again. Now give me this. The other guys died, but this guy did. Our main guy. It's all good.
Assault the next blockade, comrades! We must push forward!
So far, so good. You know, I can't help myself. I see something destroyed. I got a weapon to destroy it. It's perfect. I want to pick that up so bad. Hey, you guys are a little bit too fast. Wait a second. Wait a second, guys. I can't keep you alive if you move forward that fast. God damn it, these morons. Stop moving!
Curses! Another mounted gun! Scorpio!
Get into cover right now. Stay behind the wall, it's fine.
Gun is out of commission! Move out!
Alright, we're cool.
This is the place. Protect me while I hack into the system, Scorpio.
You got it, bro. I think the commander in this base is going to use a helicopter, if I'm not mistaken. Very nice. Don't hit me one of those tires. There he is. Yeah! Woo! Did it!
The facility is secure!
Yeah, baby! That's so much fun. It's really difficult to do it, actually, but it's really fun to just spin him around like that. Alright. You know what? I lied.
Excellent. This facility will be a great asset to the cause. You please me, Scorpion. Continue to do so, and you will find me to be quite pleasing as well.
How the hell do they have access to the speakers in the base that's no longer theirs? That's incredible. Very nice. chat there for a minute.
Don't be turned by Molo Santosi's beauty and power. She wants a revolution for sure, but will never relinquish her personal wealth. She's in love with money and will allow nothing to stand in her way.
Alright. Didn't ask Sheldon, but fine. Whatever you say, bud. Whatever you say. Alright, I don't think we can really do much in the base. Damn it. Oh, perfect. Much more with the minigun. It's super slow.
Sloth demon here.
Alright, Sheldon.
The President's Purity Police have taken our mutual friend Carl Blaine.
Uh-huh.
He's to be decontaminated, along with all other suspect elements on the island. Let's hope he doesn't get bleached out of existence.
Alright, that gives us the next mission, I guess. The hell was that camera angle? There was something around here, I think. I think something was over here. Hey, bye. That's what I wanted to do. Okay. Oh, perfect. I guess it's that. Yep, I literally see it. Nope. There we go. There might actually not be any small items anymore within the base, which means it's all destructibles that are left. Which, considering I left the minigun behind, is actually kind of annoying. Why the fuck did you throw it that far? There it is. Okay.
We got a positive! Send backup!
We got the positive! Yeah, I'm here. What about it? It is really stupid how they can, like, use their own, speakers after they've lost access to their base. Oh, shit, there actually might be something more out here. Is it further this way? It is. See it now. Oh. Perfect. There's something else out here as well. Nope. Attach it to the building. Nope, we're getting further away, so we need to go like this. So it's out here? Yeah. Okay, so that means we probably have like one destructible thing left. The question is what it is and where it is. And A base this big? I don't know. No clue where the fuck this thing could be. Oh, hello. That looks like destructible. Yeah! That took a lot less time to take that one out. Alright, cool.
That was fun!
I got a race? The way the car's controlled in this game, that's gonna be real hard to do. Alright, well, I'm gonna call it here. I want to thank everyone so much for watching. It's been a blast having you, as always. No, save the game. Nope, don't override. New one. There we go. This game just like it's so fun. This is just like GTA 4, by the way. I've never finished this game at all, but I've had so much fun over the years just kind of messing around in this game. It is a blast, this game, truly. Really, truly. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it too. That was a blast. And I'm so excited to have this. Are you kidding me? Yes. I'm thinking about getting, there's a similar one, if it doesn't sell out by the time I make a decision. There's a PlayStation Portal one that looks like this as well. And I kind of been wanting a PlayStation Portal regardless. Here's my thing though. So I actually not too long ago had the thought that I could use my Steam Deck mostly at home as a way of like playing games, my desktop, other places in the house. And then I found out that even though our Wi-Fi connection is really good in the house, it ran like fucking ass. It was insane how badly it ran. So I couldn't really actually use it in the end. I was kind of like, okay. I keep going back like, hey, maybe if I do it for this thing, it'll be better. And then I do it, and it's just like, oh, this wasn't really that much better. So I keep like going back and forth for this whole thing, and it's just it's just not great. But still, overall, I hope you guys enjoyed the game as much as I enjoyed playing it, because it really was a fun feature, a fun game, really fun game. So with that, I'll leave it there, and yeah, I don't really have anything more. Not really. And yeah, like I said, I really hope you guys had as fun of a time as I did. Because it's fun. If nothing else, it is a blast to mess around in that game. It really, really is. So that's always a ton of fun to kind of just do. But yeah. For now, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I am going to be back at the very least on Wednesday as we're getting into Yakuza 5 now. I'm so excited. It's going to be awesome. If you guys missed it, I have set myself kind of deadline. I want to see if I can get through 5, 6, and The Man Who Erased His Name before December 8th. Because on December 8th, they are re-releasing Yakuza 0 under the director's cut on PC. So it'll be really cool if we can merge those two things together. But I checked it, and the odds are not looking great. They're looking really not great. But still, hope we can make it. Oh, by the way, so as you guys know, I upload VODs to the VOD channel, a library of Threegle, as I call it. So the thing is, I also keep tabs on how many views they get, just for fun. It doesn't mean anything in the grand scheme. It's not going to make a difference between what I stream and what I don't stream. If I stream it, I stream it. If I don't stream it, I don't stream it. But the Minecraft stream, I called it Flint and Steel because of the meme from the movie. I still haven't watched the movie, by the way. I'm going to get to it at one point. I'm not in a rush. The video or the VOD got a like, and on top of that, it's the most viewed VOD on the channel in like a long, like you have to go back to some Marvel, one of the earlier Marvel Rival streams in order to get anywhere near that. The 18 views that it has is incredible. The Wolf Among Us finale that we did last Wednesday has 3 views, which is also really good considering a lot of stuff. I think Illinois got 5 views. One of them, episode 2 of Wolf Among Us actually got 6 views, and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe also got 6 views. Do we have anything that's like 7? Yes. Schedule 1. The re-upload of Schedule 1 got 7 views. That's incredible. Wait. Yeah, the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe stream is also a re-upload. That's me having fixed the audio. The Wolf Among Us is not. Anyway, I need to end the stream. And yeah, like I said, I'll be back. Actually, I wanted to show you guys something. Something I have in my cabinet back here. I'd hidden it away. Sorry, I have a really bad angle for opening it behind me because it's not meant to be open constantly. It's meant to keep dust out. Look at this bad boy. Holy shit. This is from the Death Stranding 2 Collector's Edition. And it is fucking dope. It really, really is dope. I'm gonna put it back in so it doesn't get dust, because this thing is going to be a nightmare if it gets dust on it. The thing is so fucking cool. You will only understand how cool. Not only does it look cool, but in reference of what it actually is in the game, it is 10 times cooler. It is, like I said, I finished finally watching Jack play through Death Stranding 2, meaning I finally understand what the fuck that is. Because when I got the collector's edition, I hadn't finished watching his playthrough, so I was just like, "What the fuck is this thing?" I had no clue. And then now that I'm done with him, I'm like, whoa. When I saw it in the game, it was like, holy shit. I don't remember the last time that I experienced something like that was just so fucking cool. It makes me really excited for when Death Stranding 2 will inevitably hit PC, like probably next year. It's gonna be fucking awesome. It's gonna be fucking awesome. I gotta play through on my own Death Stranding 1. That's like a personal goal of mine. The thing is, the game isn't really built for me. But there is some elements that I find to be pretty cool in there, which is why I want to play through the game, as well as like I want to witness some of the gameplay parts myself. That's also like why I really want to play the second one when it comes to PC. Is they treat some visual, they've made some visual choices in that game that you have to play to experience. Like the first guy you meet, Neil Vanna, his name is. The guy who's like essentially replacing Mads Mikkelsen in the second game. The first time you meet him, I believe, is in like a Cinco de Mayo kind of thing. And that area looks incredible. And there's these sparkly things. The minute I saw that in the trailers, I knew there's no way the experience of watching it, even in like a 4K upload of the gameplay, there's no shot that's going to look nearly as good as if you're playing it yourself. So with that in mind, I cannot wait to play this game myself. And I also think like some of the gameplay changes of how it works are going to be a lot more for me in the second game. In the first game, I gotta push through it. And I think really what I gotta do is I gotta read up on what each like point in the game, like different, I want to call them way station. I don't think they're all called way stations. Like places where you deliver packages to. You can earn a certain level of, I think it's affinity with them, where you can get upwards of 5 stars. And then once you get a certain amount of stars, you'll unlock something with them, essentially. So I think really what I gotta do is I gotta read up on what the individual ones get, figure out what I'm interested in for what I want to do in the game. Only do those ones and kind of just push through the story for the rest. Because I think otherwise I'm just going to get bogged down constantly and then lose interest if I just try to do every one of them, which is what I've been doing every time I've played before them. I don't think I don't think I can get through the game like that. I don't think I can do it like that. And I also don't think it's possible for me to go in and just like straight shoot it to the through the story. I don't think I'm not going to get nearly enough of the good items in the game that's really going to help me get through the game if I just push through like that. I don't think the game is designed to do that either. I think it wants you to at least get some of the upgraded things in that game. But anyway, enough yapping from my side. I want to talk about that Statue of Liquid because it's so fucking cool. It's one of those times where I'm not sure you can buy the collector's edition anymore for the game. I'm not sure actually, but it's one of these times where I'm so fucking happy I did it. Cyberpunk is one of the games where I'm starting to honestly regret. I know I'm keep yapping on, but stay with me. Cyberpunk is definitely one of the games out there where I really wish I'd bought a collector's edition now, because that game means so much to me. This is an awesome way of remembering Death Stranding 2. Because that was one of the coolest things I've ever seen. And I cannot wait to play Death Stranding 2 when it comes to PC eventually. Actually, I have it for PlayStation, but I know I'm going to enjoy it more on PC because I can do it more at my pace. And I can like forget about some of the things that I'm not like a big fan of. Like the BTs. That's not for me. I don't like spooky games. Get those BTs or I'm going to scare you. When I'm playing Death Stranding 1 on PC, I make it so that they don't really care about me. So they sound all scary and like, and I just walk through there like big dick style. It's like, what do you got? What do you got? Fuck you. I'm coming through. Anyway, yeah. I'm gonna go. I want to thank so much all for watching. I'll be back again on Wednesday for the first episode of Yakuza 5. And remember, we really gotta push through this. The math dictates that we gotta do way more than we've done before to push through this game. And I don't think I'm really gonna get an idea, like I talked about last week, of like how much I really have to push in order for us to do this. Because my hope, and I do not think realistically this is possible, but my hope is that we can get through a part of the game. There's 4 parts of the game. Technically, I think 5, but I think the 5th one is so small that it technically I would just count it part as 4. But I am going to try to see if I can get through one of those parts on Wednesday. If I had to guess, I'd say even pushing hard. I think we're gonna get like halfway through it, which is still way faster than we've done before. But yeah, that's my expectation. So for now, thank you so much all for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.